process, we had never met before, and we actually were working.
When did you meet?
We met, 11 hours ago?
We did everything by Skype.
Yeah, 100% by Skype. So I was in New York, he was in LA. And actually, I thought it was a really great way to work. A lot of our process, and in general, my process starts with a lot of conversation. So that's something that you can do on the telephone. The movie is about a musician, and it's a sort of rock star who has given up his rock stardom and is hiding from it and from a lot of pain and responsibilities that are maybe a decade in his past. And we talked about the score as something that would kind of create this sense that his past was hovering and waiting to sort of come and ignite what becomes the story of the movie. In talking about that and in talking about what kind of rock star he was and what his old life, which we never see, would have like looked and felt like, that was sort of how we tried to hone in on what the music should look or should sound and feel like, because that's kind of all you get of his old life. And so that was a really fascinating way to begin defining what music should be. And so we came up with a kind of like little pretentious phrase for it, and we said it should be like the echo of the echo of the echo of 1,000 dressing rooms. And which was really kind of stupid, but it was also really great to be able to, like, I would send him some music, and then he could always just say, but that's not the echo of the echo of the echo of 1,000 dressing rooms. And so he had always could just say, and I would say, but yes, it is. So it was a good way to go back and forth.
Yeah, it's as cheesy as that phrase might be, that ended up being something that came up, I think in the first conversation, it was Todd that came up with that idea. I knew that even though it was a movie about a musician, and we did have a couple of original songs that we wrote, including one song that was supposed to be his band's big hit. He was big in the Britpop era, so an Oasis, Verve-style song. That was your window into the past. The score did not need to be. The score did not need to have elements of Britpop in it or his musical past. It was its own thing. And when Todd said that in our first conversation, that was really it. That became our guiding light, like he said. And, first of all, I hired him at that point. I said, yes, that's right. And it became a real easy way to know that we were on the right path.